Hello, hello. I'm trying to make my chat pop up. It's always a fight every time. Trying to see if I can get all of this going, but it seems like it does not remember my settings from the previous stream. There they are. Alright, time to say our hellos. Sorry, for whatever reason, when Streamlabs updated, the chat doesn't immediately pop up, and I have to go into the menus like 3 or 4 levels deep to find it. So, who are we saying hello to? Hi, Heather, Vacation Exploration. Check out our YouTube channel. She recently celebrated 1 million views, which is amazing. Hopefully one day I can get there. Theme Park Banks, hi. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Coaster Mom. Wait, do we have more than one Aiden? We do. It's a real stream now that we have some Aidens. Hi, Madeline. Hello, Ma Z. Now, yeah, thanks, everybody. I tried throwing up a post. Apparently, it's something when you have a scheduled stream that you can't change the time on your phone. For whatever reason, it only can be done on the desktop version. It's a silly thing that I couldn't modify it. So I apologize in advance to everybody. There was a lot of traffic today trying to get here, but we made it. Now, do you know Izzy Blake? I only know one Izzy, and that's Coasterlocity. I don't know if his last name is Blake. But anyway, welcome. It is nice today. It's a little chilly, so I got a hoodie on. Very clear sky. You can see very far out tonight. Wow. See some big old ships way off in the distance. Anyway, let's keep walking down the boardwalk. Lots to see. Oh, can I? Heather, you'll have to show me what you mean, because it was just loading like the mobile version of the website, so I couldn't actually get into the whatever the creator studio, whatever thingy it's called. Not the actual app, but that area of the website. It just kept wanting to send me to YouTube, like the mobile app, or it would just present me with the mobile version of the website, which didn't have the same options. Well, yeah, I did want to come out here to show you a little change of scenery. Actually, to my right, I believe this is the New York Aquarium, which is definitely worth a visit. It's a fun little place. Been there like years ago now. I think they were doing an expansion, which is probably done. Where am I going next weekend? That is a good question. I don't know where to go next weekend, to be honest, because things that I thought and hoped would be open are not open. I had originally wanted to go to Ocean City, Maryland, but the theme parks that they have there, like along the boardwalk, they weren't really operating much. It's just kind of bare bones just to get open and add to the vibe, but not all of their coasters or rides in general were open. Then I was also hoping to go to Six Flags America and pair that with Adventure Park USA, but Adventure Park USA does not have all of their coasters open yet. So I'm just kind of waiting until, I guess, summer for both of those. Those will definitely be a thing. Off in the distance there, you can see the Cyclone. Do we have an opening date for Six Flags New England? Because I thought they opened, but it turns out they only opened for their Dinosaurs Alive thing, which I'm guessing is very similar to the thing that I've seen at other parks that have done dinosaurs. Hey, Theme Park New England, welcome and thank you. Oh, there it is, the New York Aquarium. Is it open for real now? Like coasters and everything? Like I could go on Wicked Cyclone? Because if that's the case, then yes, I need to go. Yep, we're here at Coney Island. We got the water to the left, and we have the Coney Island Cyclone to the right. Thankfully, this isn't too far from my house. It's just New York traffic is crazy. I was in Adventureland in Long Island for most of the afternoon, and it was fun. Really nice, small, local park that I bet is the kind that most everybody, as like a rite of passage, had a birthday party at. It's like that type of vibe. It's fun. Really well maintained. You can tell people care about it. Cyclone is fun. It's like they have the cushiest seats, so it's like riding a couch. It's just so padded everywhere. Okay, thank you for clarifying that, Theme Park New England. I was wondering when their roller coasters would be open, because I'm still trying to find, other than Six Flags Great Adventure, you know, where I could go. So I feel like it's time to branch out and stream in other places. True, I could go to Nick Universe, although I forget how they do their blocks of time, but I think one stream would be like one block of time, basically, and it's very overpriced these days. This could be a nice little place to walk through. Over there we got Deno's Wonder Wheel, and then that whole block of Luna Park right here in front of us. Is Kennywood open? I thought it opened like May 8th or something like that, or May 15th. Right now we're in like this weird limbo where I'm like, I could always come back here, I guess, at least during the day. There are some other smaller parks around here that have like one coaster each, but I was thinking of doing that on a Sunday. But yeah, I say that it's like a weird in-between because most everything is opening in May. If anybody wants to double check when Kennywood opens. Oh, thank you, Coaster Mom. Which, Coaster Mom gave me some good news that one side of Lightning Racer is now open. That's awesome. It gives me hope that they're slowly but surely getting all the coasters up, including my favorite underappreciated coaster, Storm Runner. It's gonna be great to be reunited with that one some point in the near future. I might do like a Nobles plus Hershey Park weekend and get over there. That'll probably be a thing in like May or June. Well, is Indiana Beach actually closing? Because I heard that they have like some sort of big plans for it now. Maybe it has new owners or something. Because I also heard that the same people who own Indiana Beach might possibly have bought Clementon Park in New Jersey. I'm not sure. This is all me just trying to remember stuff that I haven't remembered or I only heard about very quickly. But I hear Indiana Beach is supposed to be making a comeback. However, we are currently overlooking the Luna Park Zone A is what they're calling. So this little block here is the block that you can get a 2-hour chunk of time with a wristband. And then the rest of Luna Park is on its own other wristband. So interestingly enough, it'll be like still about the same price if you were doing it like they used to sell day tickets where you had access to everything. And right now, let's go over closer to the Cyclone or across from the Cyclone. But it used to be like $60-$70 for a day and you had full access to everything. So now it's still about it's maybe $70 to $80 after taxes to get on all the coasters that they have here because they're split across 2 different wristbands. You haven't been to Knoebels yet? Oh, I hear that I really have to get out there. A lot of people speak very highly of it, that it's like one of those very nice, well-maintained, old-school parks. So I'm gonna make that one of my priorities, but I'm trying to, I think all of you know that I'm trying to go to as many parks as possible during this season to make up for last year, because I had a lot of plans last year that couldn't make happen. So here we, yeah, the swings are high here, Heather. Oh, there goes the Cyclone. Oh no, this one is a baby ride. It's just, you know, like 93 years old now. So it's fun to ride the history, you know. But most of these old wooden coasters are very much like these out and back style. Like they'll just go from one end to the other with a couple of like camel humps and that's it. It's very minimal. Can be a little intense, but the trains themselves are super padded. Like the lap bar that comes down has a lot of padding. It's very cushiony. You like feel like you're on a couch. So you don't feel too bad. You don't feel too beat up. Indiana Beach, didn't that close because of bankruptcy or something like that? I'm not sure. I'm just turning around here so you can kind of see into the park a little bit. Sadly, I don't have a wristband today, but you can pretend like you're there for a little bit. Anyway, I think we're gonna just zigzag up to Surf Avenue here and then go back around and then we'll come back to the beach. Yeah, if anybody knows why Indiana Beach closed, throw it up in the chat because I'm not entirely certain myself. One thing that's unfortunate is that I think this park closes at like 7, which means that we'll barely see any lights or anything like that.
Hold on.
There is also one place around here that's excellent for pizza that I'm hoping I spot because the name, I'm not sure on it. It's not coming to me. It's nearby and it's delicious. Oh, Clementon Park? I think they just declared bankruptcy. There's the other iconic sign there, that neon sign for the Cyclone. Alright, so we learned today they had financial difficulties and then it went on auction in March, I think. And the same people who bought up Indiana Beach bought up that park. And they're already planning on opening May 31st. I think they're already selling stuff for that. They opened 100 years. Oh, wow. That I did not know. I know it's a very old trolley park, but I had no idea how long ago, how old it was. Wow, that's strange to see as everything at Deno's closed. All the games and all of that stuff. Now this feels just like real life streaming. It's weird. I don't know how people do that, where they just stream like regular stuff. It feels safer in a theme park to be streaming, or at least not as out of place as being out here, just in the real world, quote unquote. But there goes the subway. If y'all ever wanted to see the MTA go by from the comfort of your home. All right, there's your moment, your MTA moments. Huh. Looks like sadly the museum isn't open. Okay, cool. There is a way to get back up to the boardwalk. I think this is the lot that they're gonna start using for Phoenix at some point. There is a coaster going in this park, I just don't know where. I'm guessing it's what's already built over here, actually. I should have just looked ahead a little. They have, Denos is one park, and then, I don't know if you guys know this, there's two parks that are kind of intermingled here, just because of the way, like, property worked out. Luna Park is one park, and that's the one that we passed around, and it extends further out this way. So they have, like, three blocks, and then nestled in between all of that is Denos Wonder Wheel, and they're building a new coaster called Phoenix, which is this one here, whereas I believe Luna Park, they're constructing two, a Minnie Mouse and then one other one that the name's escaping me. And then this park here is the one that has that Zoltar little, the fortune teller. Oh, I actually see it. But I don't have any cash on me to use it. I don't think he takes credit card. Here he is, Zoltar. The company that makes these still makes these and still makes the cards, the refill cards for this. I'm actually gonna snap a quick photo, so I will BRB. The screen is gonna freeze for just a split second.
What are you waiting for? Come on over. For a small fee, Zoltar will give you a wealth of wisdom.
Alright, there, we're back. I just wanted to grab a quick photo of Mr. Zoltar. But yeah, this little area is awesome. Here's a question for the chat. Has anybody actually been here? Gonna walk back up to the boardwalk now. Do you guys see how much those gondolas swing? Holy moly. No thank you. It looks way worse than the fun wheel that's over at DCA in California. These really swing. Holy moly. Look at that. That is a lot of swaying. I don't know about you guys, but I nicknamed the Pixar pal around the Wheel of Death, and it is terrifying to go on the ones that swing. Feel like you're just gonna get dumped out. Oh, you've been here? That's awesome. To our right here, this is Steeplechase. Very strange little ride system. You actually get on a horse. That is the ride vehicle. You get strapped into a horse, like motorcycle style. And it's a launch coaster, believe it or not. I think that I've seen this also, not just with horses, but with motorcycles. A nice shot of the horses' butts for you. Once upon a time, this gate was open and you could just walk through. Gosh, nowadays you could basically have the place to yourself. Alright, going back on the boardwalk now. And here's Nathan's. Oh, I kind of want one. I think I'm gonna grab one before I leave. This is the one of the original locations here on the boardwalk. I don't remember if this was here before. Ruby's? I know it's named after that guy, that smiling guy. It's like in the mid-50s, so it's chilly. This is a Boardwalk beach shop. I thought there was another, like, Coney Island spot with swag. Here's the entrance for the other zone. You need the Thrill Seeker wristband to get in there. I wonder if any of you guys recognize that this beach and all of this was actually at the end of Spider-Man Homecoming. Hey Adriana, welcome. We're here, ocean to my left, and roller coaster to my right. It's an ideal scenario right now. Yeah, it is. It's just kind of cold-ish. I'm wearing jeans and a hoodie. And this big tower that's up ahead, this used to be some sort of like paratrooper parachuting type of ride, but they kept the tower despite the ride not working anymore. It's served as like a landmark for a long time. And here's Coney Island Beach. I wish there was... I'm gonna go grab a seat at this bench for a little bit and we can chill. Watch it get dark, and then when we turn around, all the lights will be on. Not a bad view. I wonder what time the boardwalk closes, because the parks themselves, all the rides and stuff, they close kind of early, around like 7 or 8. All the parks are open. They have different types of reservation systems and wristbands going on between Denos and Luna Park, but yes, they are open, even if just briefly. I think they're only open from like 11 to 6 and 11 to 7 respectively. I wonder if we should go off to the pier there and explore, see what's out there, maybe. Oh, there goes Thunderbolt. This is, forget what model this is, from Zamperla. It's a little rough, but it's fun. Woo. Ooh, that's one way to ride. That's stylish. Oh. Looks like there's a Puerto Rican congregation of some kind over there. Are they having a birthday party or something? Oh, they're actually playing stuff. Oh my gosh, do you see this dog? Somebody put dollar bills around this dog on its collar. I don't know if you can see that. So cute. That dog's making more money than me. Did you guys see the singles on that dog that they were stuffing singles into its collar? Amazing. I have to say hi on the way back, but I want to go up this pier here and explore a little. Oh, I forgot to mention, usually there's a big old carousel in there, and the big dead giveaway is all the carousel letters around there, but it looks like it's closed. And then here's a giant parachute, and then just behind that should be the baseball field for the minor league team. I think they're called the Brooklyn Cyclones. Yeah, there it is. You can go take a look-see at that. While we still have daylight, we can go exploring. How was Top Thrill Dragster? It was alright. It was like King Ka. I can't really tell them apart too much other than theming and the extra hill. I'm just glad that I was able to get a ride on it because apparently it's notorious for being down. But here is the park where the Cyclones play, MCU Park. It looks like they even have like seating here. Is that a thing? You can't see anything from here. I don't know what this space is used for, but the field is back down there.
Alright, let's go.
How was Maverick? Maverick was amazing. That one was probably my second favorite after Steel Vengeance, and then Millennium Force was third. But yeah, Maverick surprised me. I didn't know what to expect with one of those style of rides. I've never been on one before. And it actually had some really decent theming. So that surprised me doubly so. It's a nice little view of the theme park, the amusement park, and the beach. Gonna keep on going. How was the race? I'm not sure what you're referring to. The race at Six Flags Great Adventure? Don't know.
shoot for? Fuck that, this my habit.
Taking another look back. This looks so cool. Seeing the, it looks even cooler like when the lights are all on and stuff, but this looks pretty awesome. It's like a postcard. Oh, the coaster race. I haven't done one of those since like 2019. They didn't do one last year. That is, the coaster race, for those of you who don't know, is where you do like a marathon, but they measure it in the amount of feet of roller coaster track that you ride. And they do that every year to raise money for the Special Olympics of New Jersey. I've only participated in it twice, but it was a lot of fun. I wasn't listening, I was talking. I didn't hear any bad words. Apologies. Right now we're in the open world where people use any words they want. I see people doing yoga on the beach and stuff. It just looks so tranquil.
He gonna send you the big one now. Let go right here. Right here.
These are fun, some fun chairs there. I believe out this way is where actual open ocean is, because there's still some more island coming in this way and then it stops. When are the beaches open? Typically they're open for actual swimming. Typically they're open like Memorial Weekend, but I see people at least like ankle deep from here. Like, not really swimming. I mean, it's too cold, so can't do much about that, but I'm sure if you were trying to, you probably could swim if you wanted. I know in New Jersey, some of the beaches, they do polar bear plunges, or polar plunges rather, but that's a fundraising event. I was tempted to do that. Did I go to the Coaster Power Hours last night? I did, and I made a vlog. I'll probably post it on Monday night. I have another video to post tomorrow. And then I made another video today from Adventureland. And I'm realizing this is probably very windy for you guys, so I might get out of here soon. Try to block the wind for now. The water looks very nice. I wonder if you guys can see that giant boat off in the distance. Might only be a little black sliver to you guys. I'll try to point it out. It's right up. It's right here. Don't know if you can see it. It looks massive. There's a lot of people fishing. Wow. Thank you, Heather. Alright. Just waiting from this vantage point, waiting for the lights to come on. Or maybe Denos doesn't even put the lights on because they've already closed. They closed at 6 o'clock. So I wonder. I feel like the appetite is there to have it open like normal hours. They used to stay open till midnight, believe it or not. And so this place would be a place that I would visit at the very end of the day. Anyway, just trying to keep this phone close to me while we watch the lights come on and the sun go down. It's very pretty. Different type of pace for a live stream. I don't know if you guys mind it or not, but it's a cool change of pace. Be able to hang out here for too long. I'll give it another minute or two. Yeah, it looks like I've been streaming for 44 minutes, so at 45 we'll walk back to all the rides and stuff. But man, it's so unfortunate that Denos is closed already. I wonder if they just don't have enough people yet. I know that some places have been staffed a little bit. They've been a little short-staffed, and then I guess they need to like gauge what the interest is, what the attendance is. But as soon as it starts warming up, I have a strong feeling that a lot of people are going to want to come out. I just wonder what it's going to take to be able to ride all their coasters. With Denos, I understand already. They have like half hour, or you have to reserve chunks of time. But then with the wristbands for Luna Park, it's a little weird because like everything but that little zone A that I pointed out initially, the first area that we walked by, that's one entire wristband to itself. Then everything else, like the Cyclone, Soaring Eagle, and Thunderbolt, they're on their own separate wristband. So in order to ride everything, you would have to get 2 wristbands. So that's going to be a challenge later on. I had thought about doing a vlog of some kind to come here, but I don't know. Maybe not until the new coaster's open. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know when that'll be. I'm guessing they want to have these open by summer though, because they had planned them for last year. So here we are, next year, waiting for these coasters. And watch the ocean for a little bit now. Not even speak. This might be one of the first times that I don't have to like talk over a copywritten song because we're here at the ocean. It's so crazy though to see those massive tankers out in the distance. I don't even know where they end up going. Not anywhere around here, what I can tell. Anybody tell me how the wind sounds over on your end? How bad it is? So I did bring a microphone. I don't know if that'll help or not. It's got a tiny windscreen. could give this microphone a shot, but this is like beach wind, so I don't think even my regular microphone I use for my vlogs would be standing up too well against this. You hope to go to Great Escape? Me too, theme park banks. I'm gonna go to Great Escape for sure. I think it opens May 22nd, but probably we'll make a road trip out of that. If not, either way, I'm gonna find a way to get out there. It looks really nice. How was Adventureland? It was surprisingly nice. My first time out there, I met up with, or ran into, I should say, I ran into the theme park foodies that have their own YouTube channel where they're after foods, not so much as coasters, and it was really nice. They're from the area. I think that's might be their home park, or what they consider their home park, and kind of told me some fun facts and stuff about it. It was a very well maintained and cared for park, and I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. They had 2 coasters there. One was a max spinning coaster, which was really cool to see. The only other spinning coasters I've been on were the Gerstlauers, like the Shredder at Nick Universe and Pandemonium at Six Flags New England. So to be on a different style of those was a lot of fun. And I might even have a little more preference for the Mack spinning coaster over the Gerstlauer. They also had a really amazing dark ride, Haunted Mansion style dark ride, very old school, reminiscent of stuff that you might see on the Jersey Shore on the boardwalks. It was called Mystery Mansion. Definitely take a look at a POV of it if you have the opportunity. It was a unique experience, to say the least. Very old school, like an old school dark ride. Hey Mickey C, I have not gone to Ocean City, Maryland. This is kind of my stand-in for it until their boardwalk parks open up entirely. I'm gonna wait until all of those roller coasters that they have, both at, I think it's Trimpers rides and at the Jolly Roger amusement parks, until all of that stuff opens up, and then I'm definitely gonna make a weekend out of that. So I feel like at some point I should put maybe a schedule together of what I'm planning, but up until most of the theme parks are open, there's it's hard to make plans because of things like that, knowing that, oh hey, the rides that you want to go on, because I'm really after the roller coasters, the rides that I want to go on aren't actually operating even if the park is open. Do I know Airtime Thrills? I do not. I've seen him on social media and stuff, but I haven't actually met him and don't know him. Yeah, so it's one of those unfortunate things, and I was hoping that all of those coasters would be open before the summer crowds start coming, but looks like that might be unavoidable, so I'll give them time down at Ocean City and let them get their coasters up and running before I head down there. I'm excited though. I've never been, and I hear a lot of good things about it. Anybody that I mention it to that has been, like, really responds like, oh, you gotta go, you gotta eat this, you gotta eat that, you gotta try this. I'm like, oh my god, okay. So definitely got to do some more research on that one, because it seems like there's a lot of must-dos there other than the amusement parks. Alright, I think it's time to start heading off the pier. Oh, they did end up lighting up the Wonder Wheel. That's cool. And I know that they have some crazy lights on the Thunderbolt that we can actually walk by. They have the tracks. The track is like in different lights, and it fades from one color to another, and it's really nice. Oh, that's right. Heather was telling me, Vacation Exploration was telling me that she used to go to Ocean City, Maryland all the time. Definitely need to, again, do my research on that. It's a lot to see. I'm excited for it, though. So between Ocean City, Maryland, and then a Six Flags America / Adventure Park USA trip, I have 2 weekends in Maryland planned. Hello, Heather O'Brien. Welcome. still hear those drummers going, the ones that had the little dog. Thank you, Heather. Definitely follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm the most active. Yes, including YouTube. YouTube, I have vlogs and the live streams, but on Instagram, I'm posting stories and stuff every day. You've never been to Ocean City, Maryland either. Yeah, it's from what I can tell from their like tourism website, they just have kind of what most boardwalks have, a whole bunch of food, rides. I think they even have a Ripley's, believe it or not. There's a museum for the Coast Guard, the US Coast Guard, which I want to see. And other than that, it's just food. I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to get crab cakes, but that's what I'm thinking. They also have some very old and famous places for, like, I think there's a ice cream parlor and some sort of bucket of something that I'm forgetting. I saw that slingshot thing going there. I've also heard the boardwalk is very big. Like, this one is tiny. We can cross the whole thing in like 5 minutes. Whereas I think the other one might be like 2 miles or something like that. Much more like the boardwalks they have at the Jersey Shore. Like this Ocean City boardwalk in New Jersey. Because the Seaside Heights one is okay-ish, fairly longish. Point Pleasant isn't. Asbury Parks is tiny, if I remember right. I don't even know if Keansburg has one. Thrasher's French fries, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. When I'm in Florida, can I go to Six Flags Over Georgia? I honestly will probably make a separate trip for Georgia because I really want to go to the Atlanta Aquarium, and there's a museum of puppetry or something like that. So there's like a bunch of stuff just in Georgia that I want to see for sure.
When I get over there. I bet.
3 miles, that's a long boardwalk. Yeah, I'm not sure if you know where, how far apart all that stuff is, but yeah, it's way far apart. It's much easier, I think, to go to Atlanta and then make the drive to Six Flags Over Georgia. Oh, I see that dog is still out. The best aquarium, in my opinion, is the National Aquarium in Baltimore. which I hope to visit pretty soon. But I have been to it once before, like 5 years ago. Looks like a lot of fun. These people are still partying. I wonder whose dog that is. That's so funny. That little dog's living his best life. I wonder if they closed off the little path that allowed you to get down into this street over here. Oh no, I see it. I think I see it. Yeah, Wildwood, once it's open, I think May 8th I'll be there, because that's the opening weekend. Oh, I guess I know where the other coaster's going. But here's the rest of Thunderbolt. Dang, this used to be... I miss when this was open. Because you could take photos, really nice photos of Thunderbolt here. Hi Madeline, I guess you left, so welcome back. I forgot they have this little raceway go-kart thing over here. I mean, Thunderbolt for me is nothing out of this world. It's a little rough too. It's all right. I don't think it's anybody's favorite though. At least I don't think so. I've never met anybody who said, hey, you know what? Thunderbolt is my #1 roller coaster. That is very rare.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that drop is crazy, bro. That drop is crazy.
Yep, the restraints are tough. There's just no give or softness to them. It feels like you're being held there by... Oh wow, there's a bunch of... Oh wow, a whole bunch of art up in here. But yeah, the restraints just feel stiff. Huh.
They took it off. Here. I'm at Coney Island, gang.
Yeah, all right, we about to start going anyway. We about to start going back.
Well, at least you can kind of get this view. You just can't get super up close to it, so you'd need a zoom lens to take some photos, but I think you guys can start to see like the colors that are in the track itself. Just waiting for another train to leave the station, but I don't know if I see the station from here and I don't see anybody getting on. Yes, give the stream a thumbs up, please. Thank you, Heather. Give it a big old thumbs up so other people can find it. Super helpful. And apologies for the delay today. New York traffic did not treat me well. Stuff on the Belt Parkway was pretty nutty today. I think I saw 2 car accidents today. But yeah, it doesn't look like they're loading anybody on this thing, so I might be waiting for nothing. So let's keep going. Some fun art. People putting graffiti over the boardwalk art. It's unfortunate. I think up here on the right we'll be able to see the original Nathan's location. Yeah, if we go around the corner here. Oh, that looks all closed up ahead. Uh-oh. Oh, I hear people coming. For the longest time, that was a one and done for me, but I've gone on it multiple times and it's still pretty good. It's okay. Again, not in my top 10 or 25, maybe in my top 50, in the 40s somewhere. The ones that aren't even in my top 100 are stuff like Steeplechase and Soaring Eagle. I got distracted. Wow. Chocolate dip marshmallow with sprinkles and M&Ms. I kind of want that. Oh, there's some cool displays down here. Alright, so here goes the original location for Nathan's. Yeah, so I'll have another stream. I'm trying to have a stream every Saturday. Have a good night, Theme Park Banks. Let's see, it's 7:15. Been streaming for about a little over an hour. Trying to decide how long we should go today. But I am gonna head back up to the boardwalk. Ooh, we can get a rare view of the kitchen here at Nathan's.
Oh yeah, I said when we come back, we was all gonna play Deno. I want us to all play it.
The Coney Island Beach Shop. Got lots of shirts with this guy on it. I see another Zoltar across the street over that way behind the light pole. How funny.
Ready? Wait, look. Focus. Bye.
I wonder how you actually get in there. It looks like it's open, there's lights on, but I basically walked around this whole thing and never saw an entrance. Oh, here's a ride that everybody wants to go on. This little slingshot looking ride. I forget what they call it. Where it's two people on each end of one of these crazy tall rotating things. That's one way to lose your hot dogs. Have any of you been on something like this? I've done it once at Seaside Heights in New Jersey. It's all right. I think the worst part is when you're loading and unloading is that you get just stuck at the top there. Cool view, but it's windier than you think. Huh. It looks like the Deno's Wonder Wheel is still going, even though technically on the website it says they close at 6. And technically they closed this park at 7. So I'm confused. I still see a lot of movement for them being closed. There's the Astro Tower to our right, next to Thunderbolt, which is going. And there goes Soaring Eagle over there. Yeah, it's like Fahrenheit, except it's made by Zamperla. It's very much an imitator or imitation. This one hurts. It has the strangest, I don't know if you can tell in the video what the restraints look like, but you're kind of in a flying position. The restraints just have very little give to them, so you kind of bump into everything. I've been on one of these. I've been on this one, but I've been on a clone of it up in Canada's Wonderland. That was my first experience with one of these. Oh, it's so painful.
safety and for the safety of others, please follow directions on signs and ground markings to maintain physically distanced queues in areas.
I'd be surprised if that was like a county fair type of install. I didn't think the, I think that's a little more elaborate, but yep, there's Thunderbolt.
We can continue providing a safe place to create incredible memories that
I'd be surprised if they would be using something like that for a county fair, mainly because of the restraints. The lift hill is also very strange. Anyway, let's head on back up to the boardwalk. Wonder how I'm doing on battery here. I should check. I'm at 50%. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, there goes a cop on the three-wheeler over there. Riding in style.
Hold up, still tough, bro. Keep going. Put over.
Happy the sun is still out so late. All right. So I think we basically seen it all today. I'm gonna give it, let's go till an hour and a half, till the stream hits an hour and a half. But I'm looking nervously at this Nathan hot dogs, hoping it doesn't close too early. Today is definitely a Nathan's kind of day. And also, I wonder if they'll bring back the hot dog eating competition this year. I would totally come here for that. Never seen it. And they also do a mermaid parade here that is apparently a lot of fun. I remember the last time I was here in 2019, they were doing like karaoke on the boardwalk right next to the beach, so there was like a crowd of people all singing the same songs. I wouldn't have the nerve to get in front of like a boardwalk full of people and sing something, but this dude got up there and like confidently sang YMCA with everybody, and they all got into it. It was just a thing. It was amazing. I put a little bit of that in my my last Coney Island vlog, which I think, yeah, it is from 2019. I made that the end credits because it was just that good. Very mellow chat tonight. I hope I haven't set it on like top chat and then lost all the other chat. Because I have had it, the settings do that to me before, where I only get like 5 messages until I realize only the top chat is showing. It's so calm, even though I'm right by the boardwalk. It's like really peaceful. Just hanging out. I wish I could see this more often, but I think I'm like an hour and a half from the nearest beach. It's been a year since you've been to the beach? Well, thank goodness you have like Volcano Bay nearby, huh? That's a water park I'm really excited to go to. I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've been to the ocean, like in it. I really want to go. This year, definitely be the year. So let's have a seat. Looks like they have a sign or something on that outcrop of rocks. Wonder what that is. Interesting. Yeah, Volcano Bay looks really awesome. I'm hoping to be able to go. Maybe next year. This year I still need to go to Universal to get on Hagrid's and Velocicoaster when it opens, which that might be a little weekend trip as well. To go to Universal, maybe SeaWorld, get the parks that I haven't done, maybe even Fun Spot. Knock that stuff out. As I don't think I've mentioned, but my goal is to somehow make the Jersey Devil coaster my 200th coaster. But right now I'm at 140, so I got a lot of work to do. I think I can get a lot of it done. I can get pretty close with what's left. I still need Great Escape. Yeah, that's right. Velocicoaster opens June 10th. But I think there's like between Great Escape in upstate New York, Seabreeze, which is I think out by not Syracuse, Rochester. That one has a few coasters. There's Six Flags in Darien Lake that has quite a few coasters. Then I haven't been to Knoebels, I haven't been to Kennywood, and then in between there's a bunch of other ones. I think Idlewild and Waldemere comes to mind, and then there's Worlds of Fun, I think it's called. Off the top of my head, I also haven't been to Dutch Wonderland. There's a ton of coasters if you add up all the parks that I mentioned in Ocean City, Maryland, and then also at least 3 at Adventure Park USA. So there's gotta be somewhere close to 60 coasters in there. And if that isn't enough, then I might have to make a trip out to somewhere and get some more. I know I would like to do a weekend at Kings Island paired with the rest of the coasters I didn't do at Cedar Point, but we'll see when that happens. That's looking to be more like a July trip. And I'm really hoping for Kings Dominion and Busch Gardens Williamsburg to be a thing, but I'm still waiting to hear about when Busch Gardens Williamsburg will have all of its coasters open. I'm guessing that's not going to be till June. Yeah, Dutch Wonderland's a kiddie park with like 2 coasters, I think. But it's definitely going to be like a drive-by type of thing where I'm on my way to something else. And I just make a pit stop for like an hour or 2 there while I'm on my way to wherever else I'm going. Hey, my other goal is to visit every park that's in New Jersey. We're slowly making our way there. I got to go to Maury's Piers. Is at least 7 coasters down there, and there's still, I think, is Steel Pier still a thing? I think down at Atlantic City, and there's another park with 1 coaster down there as well, like one of those like little kiddie parks. So there's still lots to see, lots to visit, lots to do. Hopefully we hear from Six Flags New England at some point and they make an announcement. I guess that's all Massachusetts parks though that are affected. What a bummer, because I do want to go to is it Canopy Park? I want to head there. I've heard good things. And then Edaville is another one. There's so many parks to go to. So little time, so few weekends. But yeah, the whole thing is for me to visit as many as possible, document all those adventures, and hopefully ride at least 200 coasters this year, if not more. Starting to get dark. See, the lights are on. Looks real nice. All right, let's turn this around. Nice vibe. Now that I see there's people with like little carts full of glow and selling that. Lots of sparkly stuff. It's nice. It's fun. Yeah, the lights are the best. All the lights here, and then all the lights down there. I wonder how this place Ruby's is. I was thinking of going to Nathan's, but I'm gonna check their menu and see what it's like. Looks like it got a fresh coat of paint or something. Looks nice. And the rides are still going, so I wonder if they extended their hours or what exactly they did. I saw in the background the Cyclone went too. I think that's the last bit of sun we're gonna see. It's all overcasty, so not what I was hoping for. Would have been more ideal to have a nice pretty sky, but whatever. We here. Now, unfortunately, I think it might be time for me to start saying my goodbyes here, but before I leave, we got about 2 or 3 minutes left here. Tell me about your weekends, everybody. Where you're going, what you're doing, how you're having an adventure. Oh, this looks nice. I like this angle. Still not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. But hopefully I can chill, recover. It was a lot of fun. I went to the, I'll tell you about my Friday night. I went to Great Adventure for the Coaster Power Hours. There couldn't have been more than 1,000 people in the park. And wow, I got to just basically re-ride anything I wanted. Even El Toro. As long as there was nobody waiting to get in to the ride, you could go in that row. So I just stayed on the station for El Toro and just kept switching rows. It was amazing. And it was running super smooth, super nice. I do wish they didn't have the the ride photo booth open. So I didn't really get to like collect them. Sometimes I like to do that just to have them in like a quick series, like, hey, you did this 8 times. But I guess not too many people go on El Toro like 8 times, so whatever. But that was my Friday night. I went on there, I went on Nitro. It was a little drizzly, a little cold, and very empty. Minimal food options too, but I had a great time. And we'll definitely be back here. It might not be on a Saturday. I might not designate it for a stream. Probably do that for something new. I might do this on like a Sunday whenever the new coasters that they have lined up open. I see the exposure keeps adjusting. It's like brighter on the screen versus what I'm actually seeing. It's a little darker. But alright guys, I think we're gonna call it here. Call it a little early so I can go and get some food before we're done, or before these places close. So I'm gonna turn this around real quick, as is tradition now. Hello, hi, nice to see everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me with this little walk around of Coney Island, of Luna Park, and Deno's Wonder Wheel. I'm still undecided on a Nathan's hot dog or going to Ruby's here, but one of those two things are happening. How does the pier hour work? You need to be a member. No, it's not per hour. They call it Coaster Power Hours, and it's a 5-hour event. It's $4.99 for members and $29.99 for non-members. But thank you guys so much. Thank you, Heather, as always, for being an awesome mod. I appreciate you helping me out, even though you got big, better things to do with your million-view channel. Have a good night, everybody. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. It's Power Hours with an S at the end, Mickey. It's 5 hours. Anyway, have an awesome weekend. Have a great Sunday. Relax, rest, have an adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hopefully next week, next Saturday. Oh, if I can't find somewhere new to go, it will be at Great Adventure. All right? But for now.